Hi there, my name is Matthew John Pearson from New Zealand. I'm on YouTube, Facebook and TikTok. I do videos on my other phone on TikTok, all sorts of videos on what I do, where I live, church stuff, all sorts. The phone I'm using is brand spanking new Samsung Galaxy phone. I've just topped it up with some money to make calls and things. And I've got $130 saved towards a radio transmitter I'm going to be building. The parts I will need are from JK Rotorua are 100 BT547 transistors, 80 resistors, so 40 100K resistors, 40 100 ohm resistors, a 22 picofarad disc capacitor, a 47 disc capacitor, 100 narrow disc capacitor, a 4.7 UF capacitor times 2, a coil full turns, a variable tuning capacitor. The collector base of the left channel and the right channel will be a 3.5 socket and an RCA connection. RCA is unbalanced, so 3.5 socket or lead, to say it's 3.5 lead, RCA and XLR. And transmission distance, the transmitter will do Tokoroa, Bataru, T-Rail, Cambridge, Morrinsville, Matamata, Rotorua, Tauranga, Taupo, Tiamutu, Hamilton. That's about how much I get, because the transmitter I'm going to build requires 40 100K resistors and 40 100 ohm resistors. The resistors sell at JK Electronics for $3 a bag with 2 resistors in them. The transistors sell for $2 each, $2 or $3 each. The capacitors, the 10 picofarad ceramic disc capacitor, the 22 picofarad disc capacitor, and the 47 and 100 narrow all sell for $1.80 each. There's a while ago. A 4.7 UF capacitor times 4 of those. A telescope aerial. I'll get it from work. And broadcasting distance. So apparently 15 watts does 24.4K. So if my transmitter is 150 watts, it'll go long distance. Hamilton from Tokoroa is 88 Ks. That's Waikato Hospital. And to do the whole Hamilton, it's a long way. So how many watts do you need per K? You need about 5 watts per K. Well, I hope you like this video I'm making. These are HD videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. I am trying to get to 300 subscribers by end of this year. My friend Peter Moyes, or Peter Gordon Moyes, which lives under the Supported Lifestyle Hierarchy Trust in Thames, he's turning 50 on the 15th of June this year. He's now very frail, can't do anything without help. I can't tell where he lives, it's confidential, but he's my best friend and always will be. Well, I better get ready for bed because I got an early start tomorrow. I start work at 8 o'clock, then I finish at 12. Then on Wednesday, I start work at 12:30 and finish at 3. And on Wednesday morning, I'll be going to Victoria Place Rest Home to see Joanne. And yes, I'll be building a radio receiver and amplifier for it. And yeah, I'm living in my lounge at the moment because my bedroom hot tank bursted 2 weeks ago, a while ago, and I got a new hot water tank. The old one was 150 litres. This is 190 litres. I got a new shower mixer in my shower. It feels great now. All I need is a shower curtain and curtain rod. And the wood around the shower is breaking away, so we might have to get the boss to get the builder in and take the old shower apart and put an alkaline jib in, then put the stuff to protect the jib, then put the shower back together. So all I need is a roll, a pipe or something to put the curtain on. Then when I get in the shower, the floor won't get wet. So I'm looking forward to that. What's my radio station name? It's called Old School, 87.5 and 88 megahertz. I'm non-commercial. I do free advertising for all businesses, community groups, sports groups, church groups, and anybody else. I'm now collecting records, 33 and 45. They're going to be in mint condition so I can play them. I'm also collecting CDs because once I've reached $1,000, I'll be going to Harvey Norman Rotorua to buy a 5-disc carousel C player, but it's going to JVC Harvey Norman Rotorua because the sulfur corrodes things. I'll go to Harvey Norman Hamilton and ask them, I'll ring Hamilton up there, do you have a Yamaha 5C player selling for $1,000? If they do, I'll buy it and add it to my collection. So I've got an Onkyo receiver. I have a S Digital record player. And I've got speakers. I'm going to make a speaker cabinet to hold my new speakers in. Then I have good sounds. I'm going to build a vacuum tube preamplifier all by myself. I'm also going to be building a valve power amplifier. So the preamplifier will be separate to the power amplifier. It will have a PT81 valve on the left channel, PT80 valve on the right channel, 50 watts. Then I had to buy 2 single-ended transformers going from the valve to the speakers. But before it goes to the speakers, it'll go to the volume knob. So the preamp will have a volume knob, it'll have a power switch, selector, record player, radio and CD, the power amplifier power switch, and it'll have 2 XLR inputs, or balance inputs, 2 RCA inputs, a 3.5 socket, a 6.5 socket. And all I do is I hook up 2 XLR from the phono, from the preamp to the power amp. Then on the back of the power amp will be 2 speaking posts. And I had to buy some valve sockets for the valves. And once I got the valve sockets, I had to buy some high voltage resistors and capacitors. Since the valve amp will be running on 240 volts, the ampage power coming in 15 amps. So I had to reduce the amps down to 1800 milliamps. And from the 1800 milliamps, we'll control the preamp stage, there's 220 volts going to the valves and 20 volts for the preamp stage. Then the power amp will be 240 volts, power going in, and the ampage will go from 15 amps down to 1800 milliamps. And on the input of the power amp will be 2 XLR inputs, 2 RCA inputs, and 2 speaker bonding posts into 4 ohms or 8 ohms, be a 4 ohm switch to 8 ohm switch, and be 50 watts left, 50 watts right. Well, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. I'm trying to reach up to 300 people before end of 2026. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's kept you entertained. The power is yours. Have a nice night. Bye.